Hey, how you doing? Austin Hilton here. This video is a how high will this coin go? Okay, so what we're going to do, this is going to be a talking head video like you see right now. It's going to be a fireside chat, if you will. Those of you guys have been watching my channel for a while. I'm going to throw out the question before I reveal which coin I'm talking about. What do you think it is? Drop in the comments below, which one do you think I'm talking about? How high will this coin slash token go? Which one am I talking about? Okay, I'm going to reveal it in a minute, and we're going to have a dialogue around this one. This is one of my favorites. There's a little bit of a tease there. Okay, and you guys will, if you follow me, you probably know what I'm about to talk about. So drop in the comments below before I reveal it. And did you get it right in a minute? Okay, so as always, this video is for entertainment purposes only. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support of myself, my videos, my channel. Also, Patreon group, links are in the description. Top comment below. Here's the thing: if you want help with your portfolio, you want me to help guide you, you want my assistance, come on down. You can sign up, you can join and cancel at any time. You get access to my portfolio, a lot of stuff, alerts, trade alerts, all that kind of stuff. Go check it out. Links are in the description below. You can see all the benefits you get. Okay, so did you get it right? How high will this coin go? And by the way, do you like these types of videos? How high will this one be? There's a little bit of that. Oh, I wonder which one he's going to talk about. It is, drum roll please, Cardano ADA. Yep, I'm willing to bet that a lot of you guys got it right, okay? You guys know that I'm a massive fan of Cardano. I love everything about this particular crypto. I love the leadership, Charles Hoskinson. I love why it was created. I love the use case. I love everything. And that's not what I'm going to get into in this video. I'm not going to get into the bits and the bytes and so forth of all the tech around Cardano and all that kind of stuff. I'm really going to have this more of a dialogue with you about why I love it and how high do I think this coin will go, okay? I cover Cardano pretty regularly on my channel because it is, to me, one of the pillars of a really, really good diversified portfolio. I think you need to have some Bitcoin, absolutely Ethereum. Ethereum is my largest holding, and then Cardano is pretty close second behind that. I think that you need these types of coins in your overall portfolio because these are good diversification. They have a lot of opportunity, a lot of upside potential. You know, your Ethereum, your Cardanos, your Polygons of the world and things like that. Yes, I know I haven't talked about Polygon in a while, but I still love Polygon, things of that nature. To me, I love Cardano and Ethereum. For those of you guys who hear me talk about it, I love Cardano and Ethereum because to me, it's like the house analogy I give you guys, right? You have a house, and what is the house built on? There's a foundation. There's the concrete foundation that the house is built upon, okay? And I consider Ethereum and Cardano to be the concrete foundation of their respective houses. I love to own the foundation because the foundation is never going to go away. Foundation's just going to get stronger and stronger and stronger, and it's the foundation for projects, things like that. Okay, so yeah, so I love Cardano. So let's talk about Cardano, kind of where we're at, where do I think we're going to go, things like that. If you see me looking down, I've got Cardano pulled up over here on my screen where I can see it, just a price point, things like that. So right now, Cardano, depending upon when you're watching this video, is trading around the $2.65. Okay, I started covering Cardano back when it was around $1.05. I own positions in Cardano at that $1.05 range. Yay. Okay. And then I bought Cardano, I bought a pretty large position in Cardano right when it hit around $2.22 as well. I'm publicly stated that, things like that. So I own different, price points and things like that. And funny enough, when I bought Cardano at 220, that was at that time was its relative high for right at that moment in time. The next day, it immediately dropped back to $1.95. So I want you guys to know what happens to me too. And I'm like, oh man, come on, And what I should have done is I should have bought more to $1.95. I didn't. I wish I would have, because now we're back up to $2.65 and change and things like that. But here's really what the long term kind of scenario that I see playing out here is that if you're looking at Cardano, like how high will it go? Should you get into it? Either A, you don't own it right now, or B, you own some and you want to add to your position. You need to ask yourself one basic question. And for those of you guys who watch my channel, you know what I'm about to say. You need to ask yourself a real simple question. You need to say to yourself, do I believe in the long-term viability of Cardano? There's really two questions. That's number one. Yes or no? And if yes, then you ask yourself another question. Next question. How high do I think it'll go? Okay, well, it's all speculation, right? But here's what I would say. I've done videos where I talked about this. Here's how you kind of ease yourself into that. So let's say it's $2.65. And let's say you said, well, do I think it'll go to $4? I think that's a extremely reasonable discussion point. And I don't do math in public. What's the difference between from 260? Well, let's just say it was 250 right now. I'm trying to do easy math, right? So 250 to 150 is $1.50. That's probably what, about a 30%. That's more than that. I don't know. I can't do math in public. Give them 35, 40%, something like that. I have that saying, don't do math in public, right? I don't know where I got that, but I love saying that. But here's where I'm going with this, right? Is how high will it go? Part of this discussion is, don't buy it today expecting you're going to get rich in the next 3 seconds or the next day or the next 48 hours. I mean, again, I'm a long-term buy, hold guy. The day I buy in, I've got kind of an idea of an exit price. I think Cardano is going to be $10, $15 plus dollars. There's people that also think it's going to be $20. It's very, very, very viable and very doable that could happen. I'll also point out, I'll talk about the elephant in the room. I had somebody one time when I dropped numbers like that said, well, for that to happen, Cardano's market cap has to do this. Well, Cardano's market cap doesn't happen in a vacuum. It means like Cardano doesn't just go up and not everybody else goes up. I'm talking about, so Cardano will rise as the overall market rises. So as Bitcoin wakes back up right now, it's about 48,000 and change. As it heads towards its highs and back in the 60,000s, and everybody agrees that Bitcoin's probably 100,000 plus in the future, et cetera. Well, as it goes up, obviously its market cap and its valuation goes up. Well, guess what? So will Cardano. As Ethereum goes from 3,100 and change right now, or 32, depending on when you're watching this video, as it goes to 6,000, 9,000, its market cap is going to do what? Go up. Well, duh, Austin. Well, yeah, I know. But I want you to know that I get it. I want you to know that you can't just look at Cardano in a vacuum and go, Austin, you said it'd go to 20. That market cap is going to be this. That's not really doable. Well, sure it is in the context of the overall market cap, the overall cryptocurrency market getting bigger, which everybody pretty much agrees it will in the next year, 2, 3, 4 years. So you can look at it from an evaluation standpoint. Cardano $10, $15, $20 is not out of the question. But let's bring it back just to this real kind of, I always like to be the voice of reason in the room and the real conservative guy. Let's talk about the fact. How high will it go? $5 double from where we're at right now, approximately. Done deal. Probably by the end of the year. Again, not investment advice. Do your own due diligence. Blah, blah, blah. I think $10 to $15 is very, very doable for Cardano sometime into early mid 2022. If not faster. Depends upon the overall market conditions and things like that. But and oh, by the way, we got September 12th as a hard deadline that everybody knows that smart contracts are going to be implemented into Cardano on September 12th. Period. Knows it just. Why does it always itch when I'm on camera? I don't know. September 12th is the hard deadline. And I think we're going to run up to that event. We're not doing anything today because the overall market is down today. I mean, you got Ethereum down 5%, you got Cardano down 10% today, right here, right now, etc. It's okay. It's all good, right? But long term, you've got the smart contract being implemented. That's a game changer as far as the Cardano environment is. And so the utility, the use case, the projects, all that stuff's going to get even bigger downstream. So thus Cardano will rise accordingly. And by the way, I'm not the only one saying this. I'm not the only one saying that Cardano to $10 or $15 is pretty much a given. There are people smarter than me here on YouTube, and you guys always know I give those people credit, is that there are people smarter than me in this proverbial crypto thing that say, yeah, that's pretty much a readily doable thing. There's some people that say it'll be $100. I don't necessarily know if it's going to be that high. I hope I'm wrong, and I would love for them to be right because I own Cardano. I'd love for it to go to $100. That'd be awesome as heck. G-rated show, right? Yeah, I think we're, I think that how high will it go is a relative thing. If you're thinking about getting in or adding to your position, it's a real simple equation. Don't look at the $10. Don't look at the $15. Look at, if I buy it today at $2.66, which is currently where it's at right this second, ask yourself, do you believe will go up will it hit $5 or $6 by the end of the year? Yes or no? Well, if it hits $5 or $6, that'll double your investment, if not a bit more, by the end of the year. If you're looking at it long term from a viability standpoint. And then I think $10 is very doable. I think $15, that's a 5 to 7 plus X of your money. That's how I look at it. So how high will it go? those are some good numbers, and those are not bad. And I think the lower side, the $4, $5, $6 is a given. I mean, in the stock world, if I bought a stock and I looked at it day one and I said, is this going to double or is this going to give me a 40% return? I'd be in it in a minute. That's what I love about crypto. Crypto has more volatility, yes, but I think there's a tremendous amount more opportunity in some of these cryptos that we all kind of know and trust and follow, like Ethereum and Cardano, that are basically givens as far as a percentage return, ROI percentage return for your investment. I'll end on that note. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you later. Thanks. Take it easy. Bye.